Imagine standing before 30,000 furious men, armed, exhausted, ready to abandon you. One wrong word, and they might kill you. This was Alexander the Great's reality, and with just one speech, he turned mutiny into loyalty. But how? What words could silence thousands of warriors at once? Stay with me, because this isn't just history. It's a masterclass in leadership and survival. Alexander wasn't just another king. He was a storm in human form, unstoppable, relentless. By his 20s, he'd already conquered Persia, Egypt, and half the known world. His soldiers followed him into deserts where no map existed, into battles where the enemy outnumbered them 10 to 1, and yet they still won. Again, and again, and again. But victory has a price. Years turned into a decade. They'd marched farther than any army in history. Homes felt like distant memories. Some had children they had never even met. Others left behind wives they'd never see again. And though Alexander's name grew immortal, their bodies carried scars of endless war. So when he pointed east again, towards new, unknown lands, they finally broke. For the first time in his career, his men said no. Imagine the silence. The army that once followed him like a shadow now refused to move. This wasn't just disobedience, it was mutiny. And if Alexander failed to win them back, his empire would die right there in the mud. What he did next shocked even his enemies. He didn't punish, he didn't threaten. Instead, he gathered them all, tens of thousands. If you're hooked by how this story is building, hit like right now. It shows me you want more untold history like this. Picture it. A vast camp under the Indian sky. Torches flickering. Soldiers restless. Some whispering rebellion. Others sharpening blades, unsure if they'd need them. The air heavy. One spark, and the whole army might explode. And then, Alexander climbs onto a platform. No crown, no throne, just a man, facing thousands who could kill him in seconds. Think about it. Most leaders hide behind guards. Alexander? He steps into the storm alone. He waits, lets the silence grow unbearable. Every soldier staring, thinking, what will he say? Finally, he begins. And his first words? Genius. I have never asked you to do anything I would not do myself. Instantly, he reminds them. He fought in the mud with them. He marched through deserts beside them. He bled with them on the front lines. Imagine your boss saying, I worked those night shifts too. It hits different, doesn't it? But Alexander doesn't stop there. He flips the blade. While you gained gold and glory, I gained nothing but danger. Ouch. That's not flattery. It's a challenge. The soldiers shift uncomfortably. Is he calling them selfish? Then comes the blow that changes everything. If you wish to go home, then go. Leave me here. Gasps ripple through the camp. Imagine telling your team, fine, quit. I'll finish this alone. This wasn't weakness. And suddenly, leaving didn't feel brave. It felt shameful. Now, let me ask you, if you were one of those soldiers, would you have followed Alexander east or turned back home? Drop your answer in the comments below. Silence. Tears well in hardened soldiers' eyes. These men faced death daily, but one speech broke them. One by one, heads dropped, weapons lowered, and then the chant began. They begged him to lead them again. Think about that. No threats, no executions, just words. Words that cut deeper than steel. In that moment, Alexander didn't just win back his army, he proved why his legend would outlive him. Now here's where this hits you and me. Your mutiny might not be 30,000 soldiers. It might be your doubts, your failures, or even the people who stopped believing in you. So ask yourself, would you beg them to stay? Or would you inspire them to believe again? Alexander teaches us, true leadership isn't about commands. It's about conviction. People don't follow orders. They follow belief. And the leader who believes most fiercely wins. Here's the twist. His men still went home afterward, but they went home proud, not rebellious, because he gave them honor. Sometimes victory isn't forcing people forward. It's letting them leave with dignity. And that might be the most powerful leadership move of all. So, what's your mutiny? Where do you need courage like his? Maybe it's in your job, maybe in your family, or maybe the battlefield is inside your own mind. Remember this: one fearless sentence can change everything. Alexander silenced thousands of warriors with words. What's stopping you from silencing your fears? If this gave you goosebumps, share it with someone who loves epic stories. Subscribe now, because here, history isn't just stories. It's strategies for life. And the next one may be the lesson you need most. So hit that button.